Good job.
Okay, I guess we'll take some questions.
Talk about how he was arrested in that motel. Does he still look the same as the posters that everyone in this community has close to his face? And talk about how he surrendered.
Closer?
He has a full beard now. It appears that he may not have.
He has a full beard right now. He doesn't look drastically different from what he did before, but he does have a full beard. He put up no resistance. Our deputy U.S. marshals and sheriffs and police officers were in there very, very quickly. We always keep the element of surprise on our side, and we did in this case, and it worked to our advantage.
Was he armed?
He was not armed.
Any information that anyone was helping Summerfield?
We are going to follow up on everything, and if there is anybody that was helping Mr. Summerfield, they will be looking at possible federal charges of harboring.
What was this?
Of evidence that led exactly to the arrest?
Everything is a piece of a puzzle. So we receive, and we continue to receive through our hotline at 1-866-401 tons of tips all the time. We received numerous and countless tips in this investigation, and everything was pieced together that took us to that hotel room this morning. So there's a number of tips, a number of pieces that we were able to piece together, that these investigators pieced together, that put us there in Medina today.
Was there something specific, though? I mean, did somebody call and say, we know he's here, or anything?
We put a number of tips together that led us to that hotel room. Did Honda have the same license plate? I believe it did. Yes, it did. And that was recovered.
Okay, wait a minute. If you got a question, raise your hand. Okay, let's do it like that.
This is just like class.
What was he driving if he had his car on?
All right, hang on one second. To answer your question first, though, the license plate was the same on his vehicle. We recovered that on August 8th. August 8th, I believe. We know it was there for probably at least 3 weeks. I'm sorry, ma'am.
She said what car you thought was he driving?
Saying it was the car that he left in. Yes.
Did he say anything? Did he say anything upon his arrest? Was he relieved that he was finally caught? Did he say anything at all?
He didn't make any statements.
Extradition hearing be in Medina County or Ashland County?
Sheriff, I believe it's going to be in Medina County. So, Elisa? We had sightings of this individual all over the country. And again, the investigators never quit. They were everywhere you can imagine, from Michigan to West Virginia, all over the United States, tracking this thing down. So we received a number of tips, including Columbus, I knew I'd knocked on something, including Columbus and a number of different places. Again, I don't know how credible some of those tips were. But again, everything is a string, and it led us to Medina today. Sir?
How long before he said he's back to North Carolina?
Time frame?
I'm not sure. It could take a while.
It can take a while. You know, I know in the federal system, it's usually within 10 days. I don't know on the state system how it's going to be. You know, we hope to maybe possibly assist with that with our agency however we can. Well, I think he got back here either by car, plane, bus, or walking. So again, we're going to follow up on a number of things and put a lot of things together. Again, if anybody was harboring him, you know, I want it to be clear. We're going to be looking at federal charges on top of any state charges.
I'm sorry to make you rehash this, but please, the car in Michigan is the car that he first fled in?
Yes.
And then the car, was that the same car that he had yesterday in Medina?
There is, no. I never said anything about a car in Medina.
Thank you. Will he face federal charges as well for interstate flight, or?
We're going to, you know, turn everything over to the prosecutor, local prosecutor here, and they can make that decision and determination what they want to do along with the sheriff.
That would be their county prosecutor?
Potentially could be either or.
Anything going to Ashland County prosecutor?
Again, I can't comment on that. I don't know.
How far away was the hotel or motel that he was at
from his work.
Miles.
About 10 miles.
Been given credit for this investigation about being this very highly intelligent person. You mentioned you've arrested 30,000 fugitives. How do you describe this kid? Is that why he took longer than you thought maybe to capture him? Is his intelligence play a role in terms of your ability to find out where he was?
Look, sometimes these things take a day, sometimes they take a week, sometimes they take a month, sometimes they take 15 years or 20 years. There's a lot of things that have to come into place, but that's what these guys determine. They follow up on them, and when we partner in law enforcement and put all these different agencies, the state troopers, Ashland PD, Sheriff's Department, Marshals together as one, their time is limited on the run. And that's what we've done out here. We've created a great partnership that doesn't quit, and we stay on it. Our jurisdiction is the United States of America. When they're sworn in as special deputies, they have jurisdiction all over this country to pursue these individuals. So there's a lot of, we like catching the people that think they're intelligent. Those are the best ones to catch for us, and it always has been.
Before you talk about it, did you go to the hotel room, did you answer the door? And secondly, how quickly did you act on this tip? Because things can move fast. How fast are you able to get that result to Marshal?
Very quickly. They assembled very quickly and they moved very quickly. But again, there's a number of pieces to a puzzle, another pieces that were put together, and it is one long string. And everything was tied together that led to that hotel room. These guys were in there very, very quickly and made the apprehension on him. And, again, we always keep the element of surprise on our side in these things. We wanted to make sure that, justice was brought back here to Ashland County. We wanted to do that as quickly as possible, but we had to piece a number of things together.
Are you able to identify yourselves initially, or was it room service or U.S. Marshals?
Room service? What do you think? Could Ross pass for somebody that's at room service? We identified ourselves as police officers, deputy U.S. Marshals and sheriffs and so on, and made the apprehension on him.
Talk about what kind of personal belongings he had on him. Do you have an idea how he was able to survive?
Again, I'm not going to get into details on that. There's going to be a lot of stuff turned over to the prosecutor's office, and and we'll see how things go further down the line.
Point of clarification, sir. Is he in Medina County Jail now, and is he in isolation, did you say?
He is in Medina County Jail. I cannot speak if he's in isolation or not. Ma'am? The clerk? Again, we're not going to give out any details of the investigation, but no. So.
Can you tell us a few of the places that he was confirmed having been seen? Was that Columbus tip early on? Was that legit?
We're going to follow up on a number of things and piece a lot of things together. Again, everything led to that hotel room today, and he is in custody.
Which agencies were present this morning?
Well, pretty much the number of agencies behind me here. You have the U.S. Marshal Service, Ashland County Sheriff's Department, Ashland Police Department, Richland County Sheriff's Department, Wadsworth Police Department, BCI, you name it. We had everybody, Ashland City, hopefully I said Ashland City. Any agencies I'm missing, raise your hand. And State Trooper, we had everybody involved. And again, our task force is made up of over 90 police departments and sheriff's departments, and we have 300 men and women assigned to the task force right now. And so we had a number of people on this case and on this investigation.
I just want to know, if he didn't have access to his own cash, if his credit card information was canceled, did he pay for cash with this room, or did he pay for some with someone's credit card?
I'm not going to get into details of that. Ma'am, there's a number of things that are pieced together, and I'm not saying there was one person or two people that put us there. A number of things are pieced together that led our officers there today. And, we're very fortunate that he came here yesterday and that our guys were able to grab him as quickly as possible. And, again, we're going to follow up on a number of things.
Good question.
Question?
I was just going to say, was
Was he out of state then? Or did he stay in Ohio?
We're going to follow up on a number of. Am I getting good at this? How's this?
That's what I'm gonna ask.
All right. Yeah. All right. So the bottom line is this. Look it. He was at the hotel room today. He is in custody. He is in jail. We're following up on everything. We know his car was in Michigan. We know there was different sightings of him across the United States of America. We're piecing a lot of things together. That will be something the sheriff will present to his prosecutor's office and so on, and we'll follow up on all that. But the important thing is that you guys led to this guy's capture, so you should be very proud of yourselves. And I've never, ever, ever seen a community like this in my lifetime, so be proud. Okay, one more question, and
You guys put the handcuffs on the ass.
One of our task force
one of our task force officers. All right, sir, do you want to say a word? Or
All of you say, job well done.
You wanna come?
You've done an excellent job.
All right.
Our family thanks you very much.
Right. And I'm very, very sorry this happened. So,
Your families and all, so thank you very much.
right. Well, you can see how much your family and your friends love you here in Ashland County.
Last thing I'd like to say is to the Johnson family and to Lynn's family, this is just another phase that's beginning for you guys now, okay? Because it's not over today. This is just another phase of it, and it's going to be a process that you're going to have to go through. But know this, that you have a whole community behind you. Everyone up here is behind you and will support you. If there's anything that we can do to assist you or help you in any way, please let us know. Any questions or anything like that. Our prayers are with you every day, and you're our neighbors, and we'll take care of you. And with that, we're going to close it out. Thank you.